Hi, this is Tracey from Mindless Crafting, and we're going to be doing this adorable house-shaped card. So let's get started. So we recently released our newest stamp set, which is the Home Sweet Home stamp set, and I showed this card in the video, and many of you just absolutely fell in love with it and wanted me to kind of do a step-by-step of how I created it. So look how gorgeous it is on the outside. And I just had fun with this. I call this a happy house. I also, for the flowers, went and used another stamp set. And don't be afraid to do that where you have another stamp set and it might be fun to use. I used the Spring Blossom stamp set and created those flowers. I just kind of cut the flowers, and that's how I did that. So just a way to use your stamp sets all year round. But look how adorable that is. I used my Tumbo markers to color it in, and look at the inside. Simple but sweet. So let's go ahead and get this card together. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is choose your colors. And I got my Tumbo markers out, and I thought, you know what, this would be really cute. I wanted to try something a little bit different, kind of brighten it up. And so I tried some of the blues and the reds in here and colored in the window as well on that. So look how cute that is. For the card itself, all I did, this is an A2 size card. All I did was cut off the corner and the corner here. I didn't really measure it out. If you wanted to measure the center and cut, you can. But all I really did was kind of eyeballed it. And so I went over here and I cut this part off. And then you just take this, that edge there, and you just turn it around on this side, right? Look how easy that is. That's just a little trick. And then you cut that part off right along here. And that way you have two even sides, just like that. You see how easy that was? Yep. So now you're ready to stamp on it. I'm going to use this polka dot paper for the roof because I thought that would be fun as well. So I want to make sure I have a background for this card, and this brick is perfect. Look at that. You can actually stamp it out in whatever color you'd like. It's so cute. So I'm going to show you. I'm going to stamp it out in color, and I'm going to use a red ink. You can stamp it out in black and color it in. It's just up to you. So I'm going to use the Memento Lady Bug ink. And so let me go ahead and line this up real good, just like that. I thought this would be a fun design that y'all could use on any of your cards. Right? Oops. See, I'm over here making noise. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and stamp that in here, get it nice and inked up. And then I'm not going for perfection. I'm just kind of making a brick wall here. Kind of make it off kilter there. You see I'm creating a pattern, and you can get real close with this too if you want to. Some of it is going to be covered up because I'm going to be doing adding the door and the windows. Just have fun stamping over and over to create your pattern. It's going to be a brick house, right? You could use this background on tags, whatever you like. Okay, so I fill that up. And we're also going to add on a roof. Okay, so to add on the roof, grab my art glitter glue. I just want the roof to be right here, right on that top. So all I'm going to do is, rather than measure it and cut, I'm just going to take this, put some glue right here, and then just going to press this down onto here and cut around it, right? Just make sure that's straight. It looks pretty good, right? You see I'm saving the paper there, trying to save as much paper as possible. I'm just going to cut right around it. This is super fun to make, and you can make a couple of them. Makes for a good welcome home card or new home, new apartment, whatever you like. Okay, let's see, maybe get a little bit of that, a little bit more glue under there. Okay, now if you want to put a little ribbon across there, just another idea, you could do that. If I want to take some of my blue, I can put it across there as well, like tie in the colors. So this is just, I'm going to go ahead and do that so you can see. Just a little trick I do, make it stand out, or just to add in more color. Especially if you like cards that match perfectly. I don't, but I'll do it on this one. Okay, so let's go ahead and add in, we're just going to position this for now. We want that to be like that. And then you're going to line this up, the flower box, wherever you want it to go. Sort of like that, so it doesn't run into the door, and it just sits right above the door there. These little flower boxes, aren't they the cutest? You're going to have so much fun with this stamp set. And it's available in our Mindless Crafting store. So don't forget to go and get yours, because I'm thinking this is going to be a big seller. Look how adorable. See how it's coming together? This I'm going to save for the inside. But these I'm going to cut up. So we'll see how I use these in a moment. Okay, so what we want to do, let me just show you with one of these before I add it on. I'm just going to glue it just about right there, that bottom line. Not the bottom, but the next one up. So I'm going to just glue it right there. Yep. So it looks like the window is added. The box is added onto the window there. Just so that can just barely be touching right there. And look at that. Can y'all say embellishments? You can make a bunch of these and then add them to your cards or your tags or your journals, whichever one. I can see incorporating this with a Mother's Day stamp set. Using this right along that, since Mom likes flowers and flower boxes. Just a few ideas. I'm sure y'all are going to come up with a bunch of ideas, and let me know in the comments below how you would use this for what kind of card, because I think you can use it for birthday cards as well. Okay, just showing you how I add this onto the house, and then I'm going to go ahead and do the other one off camera. Okay, look at that. Let's add that right there, should be good. And that gives it more dimension rather than have it lay flat. Look at that. Look how cute that is. It looks so neat. Oh, I love this stamp set. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and add on the door and the other window and flower box. Okay, so everything is attached, and look how easy that was. Super duper cute. Okay, so we're going to add something on here. I'm going to take the flower and I'm going to cut it. I'm just going to cut it just like this, right across the middle. And I'm going to add it on here. I'm going to add it right in the middle there. just like that. And it just makes it look so fun. And then I'm going to take this one, I'm going to add this one to the top and then cut away. Let's see. It almost fits perfectly on there. But I'm going to just add a little bit of glue on here. And then add my flower right to the top there. Isn't this adorable? This will make a cute little recipe book cover. Just giving you ideas. Oh my goodness, that's cute. Okay, so I'm going to take the other one. And don't be afraid to play with the colors. Mixing colors together, seeing how they work. Put one right here. You can decorate your house however you want. Put another one right here at the bottom. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at that. I just absolutely love the way that looks. Now let's go ahead and add some of the paper that we used for the roof. Let's see if we can add a little bit right there, maybe. We can do that. Just a little bit. Okay, so I'm trying to save every bit of this paper. I love the way this paper looks. I don't have much left of it. Okay, so I'm just going to take some of this right along here. And you can do this however it's easiest for you. So I'm just coming up. Let me go this way with it. Don't do that. Just right along there. Okay. All right, and I'm going to cut it away. Can you tell I like to use every bit of paper? You probably can. If you've been following me for a while, you know. Okay. Okay, and so that's what we have, and our card closes and open it up. And you don't have to do this to the inside. I just felt like I wanted to do that. And I'm going to take another little strip here. Using my paper to the max. And put another strip right there. Right along that edge. Just that little bit adds to it. And I like to write my sentiments on my cards. On the inside, I love to write a note. So I'm going to stamp this. Let's see, with blessed and home. I really had a good time creating this stamp set, and I knew it would be something that y'all would enjoy and would have fun coloring in. So I've got a little bit of ink right here, so I'm going to just wipe that off because I do not want to come this far in my card and then get little smudges on it. Let's move that over. And you can use this Blessed Home, let's see if I can show that to you. Welcome Home blessed home. You can use home by itself. You can use welcome by itself. You can use blessed by itself. Okay, so I'm going to just go ahead and stamp it right there. And so cute. Now you can take the brick pattern and you can stamp it on there as well if you want. I'm going to add a little flower box right there. You are going to have so much fun with this stamp. And I'm going to take this one, cut it in half, just to tie in that blue. Put one down here. Look how adorable. I know many of you are wondering how to decorate the insides of your cards. Just use your stamps and color in the images and add them on the inside. And if you notice, the center of that is polka dot. That is the Uniball Signo gel pen in white. I just use that to just kind of add just a little bit of polka dots, keep it fun. I did the same thing on here with the Uniball pen. So if you don't have one of these in your stash, get one. I'll leave the link below to our store where you can get it. Okay, and look how cute that is. Now if I want to add just a little bit of blue in here, I'm just going to go right around the edge here. And I'm not trying to be perfect on this. I'm just having fun. I'm trying to show y'all a little bit. Look how cute. And now you can also stamp handmade, because we have another stamp set called the Happy Mail stamp set. So you can stamp sealed with love, made with love, for my crafty friend, sealed with a kiss. This is just another stamp set we have. So now you're using more than one stamp set. So I'm going to go ahead and stamp that. I'm going to put made with love for this one. You could also stamp handmade and maybe put your initial in the middle of that one. I think that would be cute too. But yep, we're just over here having a good time creating. And hopefully I'm showing you something new. And hopefully you'll give it a try. I like to make it simple enough so that you would want to try as well. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and stamp this out. Okay, almost forgot where I put my ink. Okay, so if you come this far in your card and you say, oh my goodness, I didn't get to stamp it with my handmade stamp. Let's get some white paper here. I would actually stamp it out on another piece of paper, all right? If you're not really confident that that will come out right, just stamp it out. Okay, let me make sure I'm in camera. So I just stamped that piece of paper there. And then you can cut it and put it on your card. Or you can just stamp a bunch of these before you start the card, your card bases. Just stamp a bunch of those. And then you put made with love, and I could put my initials on there too. I could put a little border around it. I could put some stitching on it. And see, I don't have like a definite line on this, like where it's perfect. And it doesn't have to be. Okay. You could also put this on your polka dotted paper, right? If you wanted to. Just gonna leave it just like that and put it right here. Handmade with love. And then I could actually put my initials on there, right next to it. Okay, so let's see if I have a pen in the craft room. All right. So I'm gonna just put, I just like to initial and just circle. If y'all have received my card, you probably see that on the back. Okay. Look how adorable that is. And so we're all done. Look how quick that was. I still need to stamp my initials on the back of this one. And look how adorable, y'all. I hope y'all give this a try. Let me know in the comments below if you would actually give this a try. I think it's just super adorable. Look at that brick wall and the details in those flowers. I really want y'all to have fun with this stamp set. So I will go ahead and put the list of everything I used and the link to our Mindless Crafting store. And y'all don't forget to subscribe to my channel if this is your first time here. And I'll see you real soon. Bye.